number goes up. We are almost to 700. Look at how close this line is. I guess that line is 690, but still, we're almost to 700, which is almost to 1,000. We're basically there. Just click the button. All right, I am clicking this button to hit play, and I think I'm starting out today with what will probably be the third video to come out, but who knows. I want to play Unranked, and I want to play as Unranked. This is a build that was suggested by Crystallized. The problem is, I think I'm better at Ranked probably than Crystallized, but I think Crystallized is way better at the game in general than me, has way more knowledge. I don't think I can pull off some of the builds that they do. So we want to try for a 0-0 kill. That is killing as soon as the game starts. To do that, Mana Thirst is one of the ways to do it. That's how they've been doing it. And I don't think I'm going to come up with a better way. The other way I was thinking about, which I kind of tried but failed, would be Sun Shield could do it. Because it deals 4 damage every time you gain 12 armor. But that means to deal 40, you would have to do 120 armor. Yeah, it's too much armor. To do it with this, 20 mana gained, you steal 10 life. The problem is, you have to know, like, what happens at 0 seconds, and I don't know what happens. So at 0 seconds, we want a bunch of Vampire, and we want a bunch of mana. How do we get the bunch of mana? One thought I have is to do Pyro. Because Pyro can take away half of its health, and there are things that trigger at half health, mainly this mana potion. What is the super mana potion? As always with my videos, this is going to be a slow episode probably. Because I have to think and figure things out. 9 mana, 20 max health. I'm trying to think how you get like a massive amount of mana right at the start. So this generates mana, but it doesn't give it right at the... Oh, the ice item scan, I think. We could just look at this. Gain armor, gain mana. And we need ones that give Vampire. Start of battle, gain 4 mana. That's not very good. 4 mana for 4 spaces. Use mana. Using mana is also kind of good, but we mainly want this one. On hit, 20 mana gained. Oh, I need the orbs, the prismatics. This. That's gonna be such a big part of it. If I'm really building around... I don't know how you survive long enough. If I'm building around this completely, or almost completely, like if I am trying to get the insta-kill, oh, this would be good. Start of battle. How many stars does this have? Wait, this isn't that many stars. 1, 2, and then 5, and then... So 8 stars. At most, this can give 16. 16 is good. 16 for a 1 space. I think I can get more out of the mana potions. To make this mana potion, how do I make you? Item info. Oh, you need Cauldron to do it. Crap. That breaks my plan. Still, I think it has to be Phoenix in this. How do you get the mana at the start? This is a way to get the mana at the start, but it's not enough. It's only 16 mana. These are the best way I can come up with, is prismatics. These cards don't give it at the start. None of this gives mana, like, right at the start. Right at the start. Can we go to filter and do start? And then we could get rid of mana. I just want to know what things do things at the start. What do you do at the start? Start of battle. What? This one. Start of battle gains a bunch of armor. Reincarnate. So this was the one that I was thinking of. With the potions. And just get a bunch of mana potions, but I think they have to be... Amulet of Alchemy would help. Alright, let's go try this. I'm gonna do it with Pyro. We're gonna do Unranked. And I think this is gonna be a disaster. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. If I'm going to make it, what things would I want? I want mana. I'm trying to think what goes with the build. Broom kind of doesn't go with the build, but you do need to be able to survive long enough. I don't think Broom for full price makes sense. Banana. Banana makes sense. Pig. Pig helps me afford it, and we're playing Unranked. So there's more reason to take Pig than normal. What about this? That helps me get things earlier. Okay. Do I expect to lose round 1? Yeah, probably. Yep. We lose round 1. Recipes. Blueberry plus potion. I want a mana thirst. Magic Torch drinks mana, but that's good, because really, it's only start of mana that I care about. The bigger problem is it would use one of my mana potions to make it. And I do not want to give up a magic potion. I should have taken the broom and tried to get a staff going. Broom and staff would have made sense. Could take this coal. Does the coal make sense? I don't know. Kind of. What about torch? Just flaming torch. I'm gonna take the flaming torch, I think. Okay. Kind of wanted to get that round 1 then. They don't have too much, but either do I. Cool. We win one, and we had a pig, and we have a customer card. And there's a potion on sale. This is the chance. Flame Dagger could be a thing. Flame Dagger can carry me for a little bit. And it's pretty cheap, and I have a bunch of flames to use. In my mind, that's a pretty good reason to go Flame Dagger. To actually do it, a little bit tricky. Ideally, I would be getting more of these things into the bag. More of the flames into the bag. So why don't I do that? I do need to get that dagger to touch 2 flames, which is difficult to do as is. Molten Dagger. That is difficult to do. I think I have to give up some of the spaces. What am I doing? What am I doing? None of these are getting me the space next to the dagger. Okay. That is true. This all feels like a mess right now. Okay, we're getting the burning torch. I also want to get the dagger. Health potion's pretty good, but I need a couple of these flames to feed. No, that's not a flaming dagger yet. I think I'm selling the pig. Why? Why would I be selling the pig? Be able to roll. To look for a bag. Huh. Start the battle. It feels weird having that much in the bag. Especially because I don't plan on keeping the pig. This was a good fight. I don't know why they're set up like that, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Spear is here. Spear could carry me for a bit. I don't think I'm taking it, especially since it's not on sale. We'll take the flame. Put this in. What are we looking for? Bags. Boots are weird. On sale, they're kind of takeable, but they're mostly only good on Berserker. I thought that I had 2 flames touching this. The whole point of taking that dagger was to get 2 flames to touch it. It doesn't work if you don't get 2 flames to touch it. I really need a bag. I think it's time to sell the pig. Look for a bag. There's a chili and a blueberry. So, what is Mana Thirst? Mana Thirst is made from a rare and an epic. How do you get multiple Mana Thirsts? My goal is to get like 4 of them. While staying alive and while trying to get the mana potions. And really, I want even more mana orbs. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. This dagger really needs to touch 2 flames. We can do that. We're good. We're good. We're good. Do I leave this customer card in? I might not be able to fit the chili. Ah, the chili's so good. We could get chili goobert. I still have 4 hearts. If I'm trying for the build, then this is the one that I want. Ah. I could get a mana potion right now, but it doesn't really help me. Start the battle. I know that I want it eventually. Right now, not so much. Oh, do I need Mega Clover? I need Mega Clover, I think. Oh yeah, because you have to be able to crit too. I'm doing this wrong. This orb is one of the ways to do it. I need to be playing Ranger. Okay, after this run, we're going to try with Ranger. Pig is back. Welcome back, Pig. You don't do much. Oh, I could get the Prismatic Sword. Items. Sadly, the Prismatic Sword doesn't really work because it doesn't give mana at the start. Prismatic Sword. It just attacks faster. This is important. We still have 3 hearts. And now I can feed flames to this dagger. Okay. This can come where? Don't know yet. Ideally, this would go up here. This would go right here. This would go right here. Good. 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 Blueberry doesn't do much. Pig is weird. Guess we take the pig. Take the pig. Do any of you say start of battle? Just this one. You? You do not. Start the battle. 12 gold. We'll have 10, but I might have to sell a flame. Oh, pull out this coal. Burning coal. Crap. They have my sword. They don't have stamina, though. And they did not have much vampire. Why did they not have much vampire? Weird. So this is important to me. Is it important right now? I'm kind of... Oh, right, I have a pig. I was going to say, I'm kind of surprised I could afford it right now. If I can get enough prismatics, I still need to be ranger to do it. You need to be able to crit, I think. Because you can crit with the mana thirsts. Second molten dagger's a little bit tempting, but I think 1's probably good. What do I do with the mana? Start gaining luck. That doesn't do much. That was my whole turn. That was the entire turn. Do I think this orb is better than this banana? Yes, but barely. There is this. Being able to double drink potions would be huge. I really think it's these orbs. If it's these orbs, then I need customer cards. So the good thing is right now I'm learning what I need to do for my ranger build. I think I'm just going to start the battle. Feels weird leaving a 12 gold item in the bag. Probably should have pulled out a flame for it. That would have made sense. It's definitely worth more than 4 HP and 1 heat. Luckily, who knows what the opponent is doing? Not I. Vampire is one of the ways to make this work. But I need start of battle vampire, which this gives. That's so expensive, though. I mean, I think I have to take it, especially having this orb. This orb makes it significantly more takeable. Because now it's worth an extra vampire. But also, I just want to get more orbs. And get them more mana and get them more vampire. This sword would be really good. It's really expensive. Start the battle. We're starting to try to build it. I just need to find, like, 4 mana thirsts now. And for them to be on sale. And with magic orbs. And prismatics on sale. I'm beginning to see a problem with this build. This one's on sale. This one doesn't give mana, but I feel like there are mana things. The dragons could get... This gives mana at the start. Not much. Uses mana. Uses mana is surprisingly good. If I'm trying to do a mana build, that means I will have mana. This one's good too. I don't know. Oh, this was what I was gonna take. Right. Even though I don't really want to use it the way that it's supposed to be used. Right. What about flute? Doesn't do anything start of battle. What about heart container? If I could fill them with regen, does it do anything? Not really. I don't think these do anything. Speed bag helps me right now. Especially with the fire dagger. The potion is good. We need the potion. This lantern, I don't even know how you work. On reincarnation, deal 5 damage for each fire item. Okay. And it wants dark, but I'm not really trying to do the dark side of things. I could. It's expensive. This is what I actually want. But it's only half of what I actually want. This sells for 2. Sell this in the pig. Sell the whetstone in this. Okay. And I have vampire. Items. Let's go look at that vampire dagger. Pretty sure vampire dagger's no deal because it wouldn't trigger start of battle, which is when I want the vampire. Recipes. On hit. That's no good. Unless I can insta-proc it. Start of battle. That one's too much space. After 5 seconds. None of those. Okay, it's just the blood amulets. This one is important. How do I make it work? We'll figure that out. Pig is weird. Do I start getting the mana potion? So the argument against getting the mana potion is it doesn't do anything. Well, does it? Item info. No, not item info. Mana potion. This one. 15 max health. I guess it's okay. They need to buff it. It's okay. And it saves me a space. The argument for putting the pig in. I do have enough vampire that this sword's decent. Okay. There are a lot of start of battles this pig could have right now. You would like another flame. Okay. Bam. Another flame. You're welcome. Dark fire. Sells for 3. What am I looking for? Stuff I'm looking for is expensive. Alright. So I'd rather roll once my chances are higher. Not just expensive, but it's higher tier. Both of those. I want more than one customer card. They have my clover. I need that clover to actually do this. Another potion. You don't increase my damage. All we care, not all I care about, but main thing I care about, increasing damage. Finding cheap things. This could be it. Interesting. That one's surprisingly good. That one is surprisingly good. What about gloves? On sale gloves. Vampire gloves don't work. They're worth having. The blueberry's good. Blueberry can go there. What about heart? Nope. What about this? Sure. For the record, I don't think this is particularly good. You! Before defeat. That one is weird. Why are you still here? Start a battle, gain 2 heat. Do I have the stamina? I do have a banana being sped up. It's a weird item. I guess put it in. Start the battle. See if I run out of stamina. We only have 5 max stamina. Kinda confused about these potions. Let's look at the potions. I should drink them right at the start, right? Watch my HP. My HP dropped. Oh, I did drink one. Right, I actually have to pay attention to what order. So we lose 81 health. What order I buy and craft my potions? Wait. Below 50%, this doesn't work. Oh, that's lame. You can't instant trigger. That was my whole plan. So this build really doesn't work unless I can hurt myself immediately at the start. And I don't know a way to do that. This build does not work. This one, this one, this does not work. Does not work, does not work, does not work. A lot of vampire. I want this card. Start the battle. We're gonna be so ready for Mega Clover Ranger. Build that could actually work. Yeah, we don't drink those fast enough. I still haven't drank them yet. I start at half health. All they have to do is do 1 damage to me at the start. And it takes this long to drink the potions. Their damage scales, unlike mine. Weird. This is the dream. Ah, positioning these correctly is not the dream. Positioning these correctly is not at all the dream. Should go right here. Okay. Still don't have a mana thirst yet. The gloves are weird. Gloves are weird. The pig is weird. Okay. I've learned things. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. I've learned a good amount. So this one gets a bunch of mana. This one does not get as much mana. Now it doesn't get as much vampire. What are you? You're dark. If I put it right there. 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1. It's always going to get 1, 1, 1 as long as it's touching this. Huh. Like, I'm tempted to put this sword right there. 2, 3, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 1. 4, 1, 1. 4 vampire items. Okay. Can I fit that pig? Yeah, I could. Do I need the pig? I don't know. Gives me 1 extra gold. Start the battle. We still have 4 hearts. It's round 11. They're doing potion stuff. They're doing poison stuff. They're doing bird stuff. That's going to be a lot of poison. I have rebirth. Oh, and I cleanse a little bit, but not as much as I would if these weren't stupid mana potions that I don't make use of the mana. Just you wait until I find some mana orbs. If I was doing the Dark Phoenix build, this is the correct way to do it. Wait! I can actually do the Darkness build with the Prismatics. Weird. This would give sale chance. It's so expensive. If it was on sale, I would take it. What about coal? I'm gonna say no to coal. This would work with this. What about stamina? I don't care about stamina. We're trying to blow up enemies. Are we gonna blow them up? We don't know. When are we gonna do it? We don't know. Cool. Cool. This one. 15 heat reached. Your next 3 hits are crits. That's interesting. That is interesting. Wonder if vampire or mana. I can't get the mana off these potions. These potions were a fail. I need to sell those and get blueberries now. How much do they sell? They only sell for 3. I could have 2 blueberries right now, which would be easier to position. This is fine, but it's painful. Start the battle. I think the vampire is worth more to me than the magic still, but I'm not sure. These swords are going to be vampire and magic. It's so good. They have unhealing, which is pretty scary, but they don't have much else. Vampire, their setup is weird. How does unhealing work with this lock lifter? Just hear me out. You deal damage when you heal, and this heals when you do damage. How does that work? Star weapons. Don't know. 6 more rounds. 6 more rounds. 6 more rounds. So starting vampire 5. Starting vampire 3. Starting mana 4. 3. Mana thirst is here to save the day. Okay. Speed up doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter practically. But if I was trying to get this build to work, it would not matter. Because we're trying to insta-do it. So, like, anything that takes more time than instantly is a failure. So that means burning coal is really bad. Because it doesn't happen instantly where this heat does, but I don't use the heat anyways. Most of this does not matter if I'm trying to actually do the thing. This could matter. Okay, 15 insta heat could matter. This is stupid, but I might remove this coal. No, I should remove a flame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I need more flames. 9, 10. You're gone, Cole. Now that I've realized that my build doesn't work. Steal 10 life on... Game is weird. The video game is weird. Start the battle. Don't build around mana potions. God, if we could insta-trigger these, they would be so good. I didn't realize it only would have triggered a couple. No, because it's max HP, so maybe, I don't know. It would not have triggered much. That's them out of stamina, not me. I'm just chilling. They have more mana than I do. I have more vampire than they do. They only have 1 prismatic, I have 2. I have 3 prismatics. They only had 1. Okay. So things that I know is mana potions are lame. But they are mana items. Gloves are lame. Should I buy gloves? Most things are lame. This hits 2 potions. So vampire, 6, 4, 4. Mana, 3, 5, 4. Okay. Start the battle. How many rounds? 5 rounds. Trying to find mana thirsts. Start of battle. I need to look at the start of battle. We need to be able to do so much damage. It has to crit. Clover's the only chance. This is kind of fun, though. It's a stupid amount of vampire. So at 0-0, how much damage have I done to them? Dealt 24 damage. Because I have 14 vampire. So if I could get to 40 mana, which I'm not, it looks like I'm far off. I'm a little ways off. I am a little ways off. The goal would be 40 mana. I think it's going to be hard to get much more than that. Like 60 would be rough. If I can get 40 mana, how much would I need to instantly kill? I need a lot. It doesn't help that the health keeps increasing too. Okay, if we were gonna think about this. Does this help? It would if I could build around potions. Let's go to items. Those amulets. Start of battle. Start of battle, 3 random buffs. If I could instant trigger the potions, I can instant trigger armor potions, which could instant trigger mana potions. I don't think that's good enough. Food doesn't do it. This does give 3 random buffs too, though. Huh. My mind keeps coming back to stone skin potions. Stone skin potions are one of the things that do activate at the start of battle if you have 4 armor bags. So I don't think it's this. I don't think it's this, even though it's on sale. Ah. I do think Draconic Orb could be part of it if you weren't trying to play Ranger. I think it would have to be. You'd have to get 15 heat. Currently have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. None of those said start of battle. At some point, the cards are becoming too much. I don't think I take the cards now. I don't know, though. Well, for the prismatics, I think they're worth it. Okay. Prismatics are really important. 15 heat reached. The problem is, even if you see godlies, they might not be prismatics. Clover would be really good. The second attempt is going to be Clover. I might do it as a separate video. We'll see. Yeah, I probably will. Berserker. Health drops below 50%. Huh. So I decided against potions. Opponent drops below 30% health. That could get the final blow. Don't expect it would. I don't really need bags. I kind of do. Still can't think of a good reason to get this. This sword would win fights right now. And it's on sale. I don't really need the bags, but 3 armor bags. A 4th one, we could instant trigger the armor. Art container just to get it because it's on sale and I don't even think I can fill it. Whatever. Gets me regen to feed this to turn into vampire. A lot of poison. Ooh, rebirth. And we die. Spikes plus this armor potion. A lot of spikes that were getting consumed. It was the poison. Got it. A lot of spikes. My build is also just really slow. Which is funny because I'm trying to do instant damage. But it is. 2 rounds. Don't think this bag is super good. and I don't feel like figuring it out. We already know that this is a failure. If you have at least 10 debuffs. This one. Okay. Art container could go. I don't know where to position these at this point. It wants to hit all the other orbs, so it has to go here. Okay. I think that's it. This vampire. This should go like this. And this should go like this. How did that help? I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference if this is here or here. Okay, never mind. Guess that's it. Blind would help me stay alive. We don't care about staying alive. It does trigger right at the start of the battle. What about debuffs on opponents? Do those help me in some way? I really want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that was the goal. 15. First 3 crits, or first 3 hits should be crits. Do we get enough mana? 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4. So we have 18 times 2. We're short. If I move this up here, I think that gets me there. 5, 5, 5, 4. I'm short by 2. You're a magic item. You're going to be a magic item. Okay, for the next round, we will have this, I think. We'll have 2 hits with a good amount of vampire. For this round, roll one more time. Not looking for the bag. Stone doesn't do anything. Get in there. Start the battle. This is a scary build to go up against. How much damage do I think I did right at the start? Well, I say it's scary, but I have a ton of vampire. I do happen to have 4 prismatics, which kind of do things. I think... Oh, I don't even have the second mana thirst. Never mind. I don't think I did, like, anything right at the start. Am I wrong? Oh, right, it crits! It crits. This 0-0 build. Dealt 19 damage, regenerate... Wait, 19. The vampire, I only have 9 of it. No, the order that it goes. I'm learning things. Oh, these prismatics don't go in the right order. I did drink the 2 mana potions this time. Why? Mana potion. Below 50%. Okay, let's see what happened. Prismatic Orb. Use 35 mana. Good job, Mana Orb. Mana Orb is huge. To gain 17 random other buffs once. Why? It's just randomly deciding I'm below half health, even though I'm not. Now it makes sense that I'm below half health, because I gained the max HP, which... Wait, does that make sense? 197. No, now I'm above max. Because you gain 15 max HP, but also 15 current HP. This game is weird sometimes. That second mana potion does not make sense to me. And if I thought it was going to trigger, I should have had this hitting it. This could have easily hit it. I just need to move this. We almost got to 20 mana again, which would have meant 0/0 getting to do another attack with this. 0/0. Now I have the flames, so I didn't even get the crit first. God, figuring out the order that things are going to go would be so important for this. This doesn't work because you can't guarantee the flames. Go last. Like, maybe you can. I just don't know how. Gain the maximum health. That should make it even harder to trigger these potions. Luckily, it went last. So I do end up with the 28 vampire, but I don't get it at the time that I need to do the 0/0 hit. I think this is too hard for me. Getting the flames. So I don't know if these flames, if it's just random which one triggers first, or if it's based on when I purchased them like the potions are. Okay. What are we looking for? I've got 1, 2, 3 customer cards. I would like another prismatic. I would like this blueberry. Also, just in case the potions go crazy again, this one should be like that. Okay. I don't need that bag. I don't need this banana. I need this to make sense. So now both of these should trigger twice, but I don't think that this is going to go off as crits, which is really important. When would this go off? Is again really important. I'm running out of places to put things. I am running out of places to put things. So up top, it only hits 1 orb. Down bottom, it only hits 1 orb. I don't know if the mana is more important. We have to look at the amounts. Hey, we can make a mana potion, which we've decided is terrible. But for some reason, they triggered. It's the last round anyways. So the main thing, 6, 6, 5, 4. So we have enough mana. I'm going to take this lamp just for the 2 starting heat and hoping that I get enough heat. What did these do at start of battle? Nothing. There a place to put this? I guess right here. Okay. After 5 seconds, start the battle. See what happens. Bam. Did not drink the potions that time. Did get some mana. It's vampire versus vampire. I think they win with all those spikes, and they're just stronger in general. I think that shield is the real difference maker. Did have my rebirth. Open the logbook. So what happened? 0/0. We gain max health from the fire pit. I didn't really take that into consideration. So that happens first. Then what happened? Lost health from Dark Lantern. That makes sense. Prismatic orbs. Wait a second. I thought the prismatic orbs did not go first. So which prismatic orb is this? That's this bottom one. Okay. It gained 12 mana. And 4 vampire. Good to know. Then we gained a flame. Then Blood Amulet went off. I did get that blood amulet pretty early. I think these are the order that I obtained things, maybe. Protective purses go off. Now it's another prismatic with 12 mana. So now we should trigger Mana Thirst, and we do. 21 damage. Regen health. 21 damage. Regen health. They're not crits. Resisted. One frost resisted. What? Explain yourself. Since when does this resist frost? And what was trying to frost me? Game. One frost resisted. Prismatic orb. Inflicted. Inflicted. Oh, they resisted the frost. Got it. It's trying to debuff from the 3 dark items. Got it, got it, got it. Start of battle blind would be kind of fun with that. But it takes too many dark items. Gain maximum health from the blood amulet. So we've already had 2 prismatics go off. Here's the 3rd for 10 mana. Which brings me up to 34. I no longer have a magic orb, which is part of what I would need. Flames are going off at random. I still have this last prismatic. And now, I still only have 10 heat. So we're still not critting. 36 damage, 36 damage, because the vampire has gone up. If I had 4 mana thirsts, this would kind of be working. It's a lot of mana thirsts. And I would still want a magic orb to fill. Huh. Now I'm doing crits, but they're weak crits. We really wanted those mana-triggered crits. And then from there, I don't really care, because the whole point of this was to try... I mean, the nice thing is, we do gain a lot of buffs from prismatics. Like, crazy amounts. But I should have been trying to speed them up. If I was trying to win, I would not still be speeding up a Molten Dagger. Actually, I would be keeping the heat at all costs, I think. I guess the dagger's okay, because it's another vampire hit, and it hits pretty hard, so it can lifesteal a lot. Sun Shield. Sun Shield could be part of the puzzle. Star items gained. Oh, I wonder if Crit Staff is part of the puzzle. How does Crit Staff work? Something for me to look at for the next Unranked video tomorrow. I'm going to try the same thing again, but we're going to try it on Ranger with Mega Clover. That is the plan. That was fun, though. I like it. I'm learning about the game a little bit, but I'm learning, like, kind of useless things that only apply if you're trying to do a fun build. I like learning how these things work. For now, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.